This is a Carl Goldberg Super Chipmunk 60 size kit. It was gifted to us by a club member here at Alvin R. And yeah, it didn't need too much repair. It was just had no engine or servos, and a little bit of work needed to be done on it. It actually came with the pink patchwork, so it looks like it's been through the ringer. Anyway, club member gifted it to us, and I told Ian that'll be mine, since he's got his Chipmunk. And I was just going to let it sit, but he went to work on it right away. Started getting servos in there, mounted my old OS 91 Surpass II 4-stroke engine. We've test run it in the backyard. It's running fine. There's no cowl for this, and thought about getting a replacement cowl, but actually Ian re-drilled the mounting holes for the motor mount, so the whole thing is like, I think it's slightly low and a little bit off center, so the center of the drive shaft wouldn't line up with the cowl anyway. Alright, well, I'll be flying it this morning and Ian will be filming. The only thing about it that I'm not crazy about is that it has one servo for the ailerons. It's a center mounted servo with the torque rods going out to each aileron, so it's the old-fashioned way.
Ready? Okay, ready? How's the trim? Or like it does, like it's not too scary or intimidating? Oh. Nice. Yep, I will. In case of my dad, the pilot didn't mention what propeller is being used on this plane. It has a Master Air Screw K Series 15x6 two-bladed prop. This is the third RC airplane to have this exact OS 91 Surpass II without the pump. The first RC airplane ever to take that exact OS 91 Surpass II was a Great Plains 60 size shoestring Airif that my dad assembled and built when I was a little 1-year-old toddler back in the spring of 2002. And then the second plane was the Great Plains 90 to 120 size military Stearman ARF back in the summer break of 2007. And then now, the third plane is officially this Goldberg 64-inch Chipmunk as of the spring area of 2026 this year, or winter 2026.
This engine hasn't flown in how many years?
Almost 14 years. So the last time an airplane flew that exact OS 91 engine was back in July of 2012 on the Great Plains military Stearman ARF.
It's flying really nice.
Oh yeah, I'm glad. Have you tried any rolls or something?
I've done loops and some Immelmans.
Immelmans, okay.
Let's see. Whoa. So, yeah, that was a little bit squirrely. I'm also I haven't hardly been at full throttle.
Oh, okay. You want to try a little bit of a full throttle? See what it sounds like? Yeah. So here's another thing about the RPMs I got at full throttle. For some reason with the full throttle, I was typically getting like 8,700 instead of like the 9,100 for some reason. And I thought that with the way I worked on this plane myself, on the throttle push rod arrangements, that for full throttle setting on the transmitter stick, that the barrel should be open like about 100%, or maybe I could be a little off from being perfect 100%, maybe, who knows exactly, like maybe, I don't know, 95% open. Especially a big thing is the engine mount I chose on that plane is one that's really meant to accept 2 strokes only, I think. So I had to modify the engine mount on this plane with a Dremel cutting wheel earlier. And especially one thing was I did some cutting to the bottom near the nose gear mount area to, you know, view the throttle barrel area for checking, you know, the throttle barrel positions with the throttle push rod adjustments and all that good stuff. And the way I cut that bottom was I can only get quite a better, whoops.
Oh, shoot. Well, that was a shame. I just stalled it out on my landing approach. No excuse for that. Plane was flying great. Didn't require any trimming, really. It was handling wonderfully, and I just was being overly cautious on the approach to landing. Just kept pulling back on the stick, wanting it to settle in gently. And I stalled it out about 10 feet off the ground. Anyway, wing is good, fuselage is good, everything's great. Just have to fix the mounting blocks. Should have it back in the air soon. Adios.